Good morning to you folks. Doug here with Sewell Motor Coach in Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Right at the beginning of fall here. Well, fall temperature wise. We've had a little bit of an extended summer this year, but our fall temperatures are finally setting in. If you look kind of back there, let me see if I can't zoom in there for you. Look at the colors on those trees. I love it. This time of year is awesome. So many wonderful things to talk about. Not only about this bus, but so many things to talk about at this time of the year in central Kentucky, folks. We are in one of the most beautiful parts of the country. So many great things to see and do here in central Kentucky. And we are, Sewell Motor Coach is located right in the center part of the state. Very conveniently located, close to 3 airports. You can fly into Lexington, Louisville, or Cincinnati. And we're very centrally located in the country as well. We're just a 5-6 hour drive from multiple major areas. Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, Nashville's 3 hours, 5-6 hours from Atlanta, so on and so forth. You know what I'm getting to. So if you wanted to drive in and check out some of our inventory, but better yet, see some of the most beautiful parts of the country, I implore you to come check us out at Sewell Motor Coach. Everything's done by appointment, so please make an appointment if you want to come in and see some of our inventory. We just don't have the staff to keep somebody available, and the coach is all opened up and stuff like that. So we do everything by appointment. It's very important to us. But today, as I was driving down here in this bus and just remembering how much I love these things, I've had a lot of, I was trying to think of a tagline or an entry into this video outside of my normal weather and, you know, the beautiful area, and just trying to, you know, get you attracted to our area. But I was trying to figure out what to say about this bus, and the only thing that came to mind is that, folks, I've had a lot of beautiful coaches in front of me, and this one's no exception. But there's something a little bit different because I've had King Airs and London Airs, Prevos and 4 Travels. I mean, all late model stuff. And this coach just does it for me. Personally, I love this coach. I love the 40-foot aspect of the Allegro bus, a little over 40 feet. The Generation 10 paint scheme with the waterfall paint colors are amazing. Yeah, the coach needs to be cleaned up. We got to take it through our detail process. Don't let that bother you. It needs a little bit of a detail. But this 40-foot bus, this is a 2021 Tiffin Allegro bus, 40 IP. 4-slide coach, 450 Cummins, only 9,000 miles. Bought it directly from the original owner. It's a local Kentucky coach. Immaculate condition, very well cared for. All the right options, just the way a Allegro bus should be optioned. Should be optioned with heated floors, dual awnings, and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful paint scheme on this one. I love the colors. XSP. That means that it's got that extended storage, that taller storage. 2019 was a huge year for the Allegro bus. They went to a flat floor. And when we get inside, I'm going to talk about it. If I can remember, where the floor is flat all the way throughout the entire coach. No more step up into that rear bath. So all you Allegro bus owners that have previously owned an Allegro bus, whether it be a 41 foot or a 43 or a 45, before 19, you had to step up into the rear bathroom, but that is no more. As we walk around this coach, I want to talk to you about our website, sewellmotorcoach.com, SEWELL. That's where you're going to find the current market price. Folks, we are a market-based price dealer. The number one question I get is, that your best price? Yes, that is the best price. 2 things you get when buying from a dealer like me. First of all, well, and the only one I know of that does it the way I do. I can't attest to what other dealers do. But this coach today, no matter when you're looking at the video, if it's available, I'm going to have this coach priced at the best price in the market. That means you're going to get the best deal on a 2021 Allegro bus, 40 IP with condition, with similar colors, miles, options, those kinds of things. We're going to compare apples to apples. Also, you're going to get to buy it from a dealer like myself who takes the immense amount of pride in what we do. I want you to hang out to the end of the video where I'm going to talk about our PDI process, exactly what we do, the things that we offer before, during, and after the sale. We have all the financing just like big dealers. We can take all trade-ins, no problem whatsoever. We're going to be straightforward and honest with you. We're going to give you an actual cash value on your trade-in. That means I'm going to give you exactly what I'll write you a check for your trade-in. No hocus pocus, no over allowing, no showing you more for your trade to make you feel better, folks. We're going to put the real number on your trade, because remember, we're the best deal in the market. That's how I buy these. I handpick all of these coaches to be priced the best deal in the market. That's the way, that's our business model. So we don't negotiate on price. Now, sometimes we have customers that are very mechanically inclined, and we even sell sometimes to other RV technicians. It does happen. So if you're interested in buying a coach as is, and I don't recommend it, I never recommend it, but if you're very mechanically inclined and you don't want any detailing services, you don't want to come stay with us for a night or two, you don't want us to do the PDI, you just want to buy it the way it is, call me and we'll work out a deal on a better price than what I have it listed for, because those things all cost me time, energy, and money. With all that being said, you know, options are easy to, specs and options are easy to talk about over the phone or text message. I can send you the build sheet. I can do all that stuff. So I'm not going to get into too many details. I really like to go over condition. And although this one, yes, it does need an exterior detail, no big deal. We're going to get up there, we're going to do full buffing on it and polishing, and we're going to clean that roof, and we're going to treat it and do all that stuff. There's your outdoor television. It's got a couple dual awnings on it, and the freezer and 2 slide trays and all that kind of stuff. But let's get inside this coach and show you what it's all about, because that's what you're waiting on. You probably want to hear me do less talking. Remember, folks, I shoot all of these videos in one take. I do the best I can. I do apologize if I mumble or you can't understand something I say one time, because my hand's over the microphone. I simply don't have time to do editing on these videos. As we walk in, I want to give you a little bit of a disclaimer. This coach is not dirty, but there's a little bit of stuff just from us rolling in and out of it, doing our inspection. We found hardly anything wrong with it. Just a couple little minor things, like you would with any coach. But let's talk about the coach. Walking in, I love when Tiffin changed their seats in 2000. I want to say it was 18. They changed the seats before the body change in 19. Wow, they did a great job. This is a very comfortable seat. No more issues with peeling seats or any of that stuff. Tiffin has one of the largest digital dashes. I'm going to fire this up real quick while that's loading. I love it when the Tiffin symbol pops up there. It's awesome. While that's loading, we're going to check out this huge, massive, that's like a 13-inch screen, triple vision camera that is side and rear view cameras. Look at the under lighting here. We're going to talk more about lighting when we get to the back. Look at there, 9,625 miles. This coach has air leveling and hydraulic leveling. If you're not familiar with what air leveling is, give me a call. It's probably one of the best options ever introduced on a coach, in my opinion, especially a luxury coach. And that's what you're looking at, is a luxury coach. Now, the furniture options in this coach were, you don't see it very often in a 40 IP, but couch across from couch. And this customer obviously wanted their grandkids to sleep in comfort or whatever. Pull out air mattress, coil air mattress, luxury mattress across from a jackknife sofa. So this coach is going to sleep 6 people relatively comfortable. If you desire a theater seating over here, that is no problem, folks. We can absolutely get that done for you. It's just time and money. It's no big deal. We can work that in. Don't let that stop you from buying this coach. If you like everything about it, but you like the theater seating, you just give me a call and we will get that done. You don't have to worry about that. Across from the sofa, another, like I said, we're talking about a jackknife sofa. We have the televator that pops up. I don't put those up because I'd rather see the scenery. I love Tiffin's day shades for these years. Beautiful. Outlets everywhere. Light switches everywhere. Integrated sound bar. Let's talk a little bit about the computer dinette workstation. As you can see, I have these chairs kind of one turn sideways here where we have the little keyboard holder pulled out, chair facing out. I think that's huge with that shade open right there. I love the fact that you can sit here and work from your coach if that's what you do and have a beautiful view. Whether you're at the beach or a wooded scenery or out west in the wide open, beautiful scenery out there. On past the dinette workstation, where we have all soft close drawers. We have a huge pantry, a French door refrigerator with water and ice in the door, and that is a panel-ready fridge, so it already has the Sterling cabinetry panels already installed on the fridge. Turning around, we're going to get back to the bedroom and the half bath here in just a minute, but I want to talk a little bit about the galley, where yes, the dishwasher was optioned. We have the little pull-out countertop here, island. Look at that beautiful Corian solid surface countertops. And something I want to show you here, we're getting a reflection from the under cabinet lighting. Also, there's under the cabinet lighting here, so multiple levels of lighting all throughout the coach. Accent lighting everywhere. Tiffin does an amazing job with lighting. Under here we have a convection or an induction cooktop and a convection microwave. Dual compartment sink. Look how wide those countertops are. I mean, this sheet of paper here is, I don't know what, 12, 13 inches. I mean, that's 2, 3. You got probably close to 40 inches of countertop space. You got electrical outlets popping up out of the counter right there. I love when they made that change. You got faux panels here with access to probably some electrical and stuff like that. But panning around here, this 4-slide coach opens up massively. And get a real good feel for, love the tile floors. I almost forgot. I love the wood look tile floors with the dark grout. I think that's beautiful. Yes, the floors are heated. Like every Allegro bus should have heated floors. Should always be optioned. It's a $5,000 option if I remember correctly. Yes, $4,900 option for the heated floors. We're going to have central vacuum down here, right inside. Now, you see a little nick right here? Don't you worry, Tiffin has already sent us a brand new door free of charge, because that was like that from the factory. We have a half bath here with a really nice little wash basin. I love the backsplash, and the solid surface Corian countertops flow through. We have a Dometic power flush toilet with a nice window here and a vent with a fan. Moving on over, we have our computer station. This is the Spider Control, probably one of the most solid, reliable computer systems I've ever seen put in a coach. I mean, this thing is awesome. There's your floor heat. You can control all of your systems. I love the lighting page here because almost all of your lighting in this coach, everywhere with an arrow, all of that lighting is dimmable. Power page shows you where the power is coming to and from. Climate, where we're going to control all 3 of our air conditioners, all with heat pumps. 2 zones of aqua hot heating. We can move our slides, all of our slides from here. Power shades, we can one touch, we can move up and down all of our shades. And then we got a couple other options. Don't want to bore you with all that. All right, the highlight of the 40IP, in my opinion, has to be the rear bedroom and bath, king-size bed with a window on each side. Each person is going to have their own control panel, little touch screens that control everything in the coach, lock and unlock the door, turn the lights on, control the heating and air, all that stuff. Very convenient, very easy to own one of these. Love these coaches. King-size bed, again, across from that, it was optioned with the fireplace with another televator that pops up here. Got wardrobe and cabinetry on either side of the fireplace. And as we get back to the back bathroom, this is where I was talking about those flat floors. Usually you're going to have a step up at this point. Across here, you're going to step up 6, 8, 12 inches into your bathroom. That's gone. No more flat floor all the way through. This is where your second zone of heated floors are. And if you don't know anything about heated floors, it's just another source of heating your coach. This morning was like 34, 35 degrees. If I had my heated floors on all night last night, likely that would be the only source of heat that I would need, because that radiant heat, once you get that tile heated up, it becomes a radiant heat throughout the entire coach, and it's a wonderful way to heat your coach. Coming on into the bathroom here, we're going to have a dual vanity with tons of storage, mirrors on both sides. Look at the beautiful backsplash, and this is where that lighting continues. Just a beautiful way to light a coach. Again, more of that tile. I love the way Tiffin incorporates, they got to have access to the engine. So under here is access to your engine, but look how they incorporated that tile. And they just did an amazing job with that tile work. Right next to your sink is going to be your stack washer dryer here. Pretty common stuff. Nice size closet in the back with a safe. Yes, I have the code for the safe. A little bit of electrical stuff here. A couple show pillows without the curtains. We have another Dometic Power Flush toilet. I love how Tiffin gives you a little access panel in behind here. If you need to service anything, any of the plumbing and stuff, easy to service the drains and whatnot from there. Another window next behind your toilet. And take a look at this shower. Pure stunning with all the Corian and the inlay tiles. They just did a fantastic job. And for 2021, I'm not sure what year they introduced it. It's either 20 or 21. We now have the shower miser. And if you like the boondock, that's going to help you conserve water. I can explain that to you in just a few minutes, but I don't want to try to extend this video too long. Give me a call if you have questions about how that water miser works. It's going to really save your water capacity and your tank capacity, so you don't have to wait for hot water. All right, there you go. So let's talk a little bit about our process, folks. And at Sewell Motor Coach, I feel like we do it better than anyone. In my opinion, we just take such great care in dealing with you, the customer. You know, once we strike a deal and we have a deposit, well, partial payment. I don't take deposits, but we're not getting into that right now. Once we take partial payment from you and set that delivery day, we're going to take this coach through our PDI. And what's a PDI? PDI is short for pre-delivery inspection. That's actually going to be our third inspection on most coaches. And that's when we're going to actually pull the coach in the shop, put 2 technicians on it, and inspect everything in the coach. We're going to touch every button. We're going to pull every drawer. We're going to run the dishwasher through a load. We're going to boil water in the convector in the microwave. We're going to use the induction cooktop with induction pans. We're going to operate every shade motor. We're going to run the sinks hot and cold, make sure they drain properly. You get what I'm trying to say. We're going to test every system. Also, we're going to service every system. We're going to take the coach through a complete detailing process that starts with cleaning the roof, which we've already done on this one. We're also going to treat that roof with like a 303 or a ZEP floor polish to make sure that that is good. You want to do that once a year, have your roof inspected and have it treated. We're going to service everything that could be serviced. We're going to change the filter in the water filter in the refrigerator. We're going to change the water filter on the coach if it's needed. We're going to change the oil in the generator, change the oil in the coach, change all the filters, check the belts, check the tire pressures. We're going to inspect the tires to make sure, blah, 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 so on and so forth. You get what I'm getting at. But if you really want to know what we're all about and how we operate, just simply go to our website, or not our website, simply go to Sewell Motor Coach on Google and just see what other people are saying about us. But another thing that we do that I think is highly important, especially on a coach like this, because this coach is going to be solidly in the mid-3s, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more. Honestly, I don't have the pricing. We'll have the pricing up on our website. But when you purchase the coach and you come to pick it up, we don't want to just flip you the keys, folks. Some coaches like this take 2 or 3 days of orientation to get you familiar with how to use everything. And so if it's your first coach or if you're a seasoned vet and you've owned Allegro buses, we still want you to stay with us. Some people it takes a night. Some people it takes, we've had a customer on an Allegro bus last year. It was their very first coach. They stayed with us for 3 nights because it was necessary. And I thought it was very important that they stay as long. We want you to stay as long as you feel comfortable, until you feel comfortable understanding how to drive it and use it and all those things that go along with that. So with all that being said, we'd love to earn your business here at Sewell Motor Coach. If you want to deal directly with me, the owner, I highly encourage that. We don't have any salespeople. I've got a gentleman named Mike who answers email leads. He's kind of in finance and, does some of the deals too. But generally, you're going to deal directly with me, the owner, SewellMotorCoach.com. You can send us an inquiry off there, or you can call my cell phone, area code 859-613 2574. If you think this is the right coach for you, you want to talk about trade, financing, you got some questions about the coach that I didn't answer in the video, which is very common, please feel free to text or call me, or you can send us an email. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. And please remember, I take these videos all in one, I shoot all these videos in one take. And please forgive me for all my mistakes and misuse of words and mumbling. I do the best I can. I simply don't have time to do editing and all that kind of stuff. Again, I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did doing this video. This coach really does a trick for me. I love this. This is a coach that me and my wife honestly considered buying brand new before we started in the RV business. This was back in 2018-19. We were still retail customers. I've been in the car business here for 15 years now, and we just started selling RVs about 3-4 years, whatever it was, 3-4 years ago. But this is a coach that we were thinking about buying ourselves, and wow, it's a wonderful machine, and I hope to talk with you about it soon. You all have a wonderful day. God bless.